Well, we're all packing up, ready to hit the trail. We're at Devil Lake parking lot at the Queen Elizabeth Wildlands Provincial Park. Been here many times in the fall and the summer for canoeing and backpacking on the Ganaraska Trail. But we're gonna haul in and do some winter camping for the week. Lovely. Andy is strapping his stuff down.
What's going on, man?
I'm trying out a new tank that Custom Sewing asked me to try out. Dan Cook. Thanks a lot, Dan Cook. I'm going to try it out. I think because it's a tank and everybody thought they could just throw all their loosey-goosey stuff into my sled. So we'll check on Tim here. Is that true, Tim? You put more stuff on my sled because I have a new tank? And yours is bare.
Because you've been known to, when we end up hauling, my toboggan feels like it's about 50 pounds, and I'm assuming yours is about the same, but when I actually try yours, it turns out it's considerably less weight. So, just making sure that we're all spreading out the load evenly, Mr. Cowan.
I don't know what he's talking about. You're all loosey-goosey here. You're all wild and free with your gear.
It's all good, man. Strap her down. Give me a few more minutes.
All right. So we're supposed to get 10 to 15 centimeters of snow starting this afternoon, so we thought we'd get out and haul and get camp set up before that happens. It's around actually it's not that, it was minus 25, whatever. I think it's only minus 18 now. So, but you can feel the temperature getting damper. At least my joints are feeling it. So the snow's coming and it's gonna be cold and snowy. I changed the strapping system. This kit came with straps going over. I have the D-rings that I had a lash going over, just like what Andy's doing right now. I'll show you. So my system was like that. And I could do that with this one, but this came with a different system, so I want to try it. And it's just a cord's going across and you pull on it. It has two side pouches on front and back, so I like that because we're going to store my camera and my extra mitts and things like that in case I need to get it, because once this is all closed up you don't want to unstrap it all. So that's kind of cool. But inside our waterproof, I was a little bit cold. Inside our waterproof duffel bags. They're Outdoor Research duffel bags, really good bags, but they don't make them anymore. So, but yeah, so they're inside, they're waterproof. And then on top of the snowshoes, the saw, the axes, things like that. And what's really cool is that all that loose stuff is inside that compartment, so you don't have to strap it down on the top. What's that? What are you doing?
You got room here? Look how flat that is.
It's not room, it's weight.
Oh my God.
I'm a little man. I have no muscle. Tim, what are you doing? Tim. Quit putting stuff in my tank.
Look how much stuff is in. Oh my God, you're doing way better than I am.
Yeah, really? Well, you got the tent and the stove, so. So I get something new and everybody's judging. Terrible. We're off, Andy.
I'm cold. I want to go home. I miss Mommy.
You Sally girl. How's it going, Andy? I think you and I are getting a hold in the craw.
It's and then it's yeah.
Tim, the young guy, we don't even see him now.
Yeah. He's probably up there having a cocktail or something.
Yeah. If you've been on this trail before, backpacking, you know there's a few hills. And it's a lot easier going across frozen lakes with a sled than through the bush on a snowy or hilly terrain. Yes.
It's a good day though.
It is a beautiful day. You know, it's like minus 20, but we just got our sweaters on, sweating. So if you're thinking, oh, it's cold. Yeah, from going to the parking lot into the grocery store, yeah, it's cold. But you're out here working and you get used to the environment. It's not too bad. Of course, Tonight hasn't come yet. So we get to go downhill a bit. It's not a big steep hill, but you don't want to go ahead of the toboggan obviously because it's going to hit you back in the legs. So I've got a rope in the back about 6 feet long, 7 feet long, and I use that as my anchor to hold it while it's going down. Sometimes I hold up the front like this as well, so just have more control over it. And yeah, it's nice to go down the hill. All right, here we go. Oh, oh, Daddy. That's how you go down a hill. Next time I'm going to sit on it and take a ride. Looks like we're not the only ones out winter camping in a hot tent. Right over that point there, someone's made camp. There's a lot more people hot tenting now than there ever has been. That's good. That's a good thing. Oh, beautiful day. Where are we, Andy?
We're lost. I'm afraid. It's going to be dark soon. And the snowstorm is coming. I can smell it. Snowstorm.
So this is why we chose this area. It's nice and open and lots of oak, lots of dead standing oak around the swamp area. So lots of hardwood, really good wood for burning because it's going to be cold tonight. Minus 36 they say. Well, Andy and I hit a slush pocket back there by the swamp, and yeah, it's good, 18 below, so this is what happens. Look at this. So you gotta scrape that off. If you don't scrape that off, it's like hauling cement blocks. It's just sticky like glue. Right, Andy?
You bet. I'm like, what? Is Mr. Callan pulling on the back end rope again and jerking my chain or what?
Oh. Where are we? You said the campsite was just 10 minutes away.
Well, we've been
That was 2 hours ago.
slogging for a couple hours. We're approaching our site.
He literally did say that like an hour ago, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Nice country. You wouldn't be able to get here in the summer. Spring, be a few bugs.
Yeah, it was swampy and
What happened, Tim?
well, I didn't look closely enough. I ended up bringing 2 different size snowshoes. One 14 by 48 and one 12 by 42.
We'll be walking with a limp soon.
I guess this should be interesting. I want to 2 different size shoes.
Ooh, Andy. Look at that. Nice lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Found some really good dry oak here up on the ridge, and hardwood, deciduous. Not the greatest to get a fire going. You need carnivorous for that because it's a lot more resin. The fibers of a deciduous, especially oak or maple or ironwood, if you can find it. The fibers are all close and Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Anyway, very compacted, so therefore it's a good long burn. So I'll show you. This is a white, no, this would be red oak up here. You see all the rings are all close together. It's actually a pretty old tree. It was dead, but it's about at least 50 years old. It's a very small tree. Anyway, so that's what we want to get because it's going to be really cold tonight. So we need some good wood. Oh, I'm tuckered though. And yes, I've done solo hot tenting. It's a lot easier when you're with 2 or 3 people. You split the work up and it makes it go a lot quicker. I think it was Thorough that said wood warms you, well, not twice, it's 3 times, isn't it, Tim? Wood warms you 3 times? I know it's twice. Anyway,
I
it's...
think that's what Ray Mears said.
Oh, it was Thorough before Ray Mears.
No, I think Ray Mears quoting said 3 times.
Yeah. So it's well, that's right, it's 3 times. What the first is to find it, second is to cut it, third is to put it in the stove or the fire. Right?
Split it.
Split it. Oh, that's right. No, yeah. So find it, cut it, split it. That's 4 or 5 times. It's keeping you warm all day.
Camp.
Also, it's a lot of work. And I do know when you think you have enough, I always get 1 more armful. Then you have enough. Well, we're going for a snowshoe walk. It's around 4. Have a walk before we start making supper. It's quite cold right now. And snow's starting. Nice to be home. Nice and toasty, warm tent to go back to. Now for supper.